to Cemetery Oddities. I'm Bugs Moran, and you are watching Cemetery Views, where I find the most unique and crazy tombstones and grave sites you've ever seen. And this is at Oak Park Cemetery in Clinton, Illinois. The first thing you want to notice is what the family did with this tree. They decorated it with a beautiful swing that she can swing on if she'd like, and this beautiful flower in loving memory of Rosie. We're remembering Rosie Rodriguez. And look at this tombstone. And I am here at the crack of dawn. I think I'm the first one in this cemetery today. But look at this. It's all decorated for Halloween. Look at this tombstone. It's a castle tombstone of Rosie. Look at all this love around her tombstone. I could not find exactly how she passed away, but it doesn't matter. I guess what matters is how she lived. And she was just a spirited little girl. She loved videotaping herself. And there, she must have liked flaming hot Cheetos. But she was born on January 20th, 2009. She passed away November 15th, 2019. Let's just soak in this. This is a really unique tombstone, and let me tell you, if you like these kind of grave sites, awesome, unique grave sites, please subscribe to my channel, because this is what I focus my channel on. My cemetery channel is about this: unique, crazy tombstones and really odd grave sites. So if you love this kind of stuff, you're gonna love my channel, because this is all I put on there, is really cool looking tombstones. And if I can't find these, because these are very hard to find, these one-of-a-kind stones like this, they're hard to find. But when I go into a cemetery, I just find the coolest tombstones and the coolest grave sites and feature them for you. So if this is what you like, then you'll love my channel. This is amazing. Look at this. So this is the Castle Tombstone of Rosie. All right. This amazing monument is in Champaign, Illinois, right on the campus of Illinois University. Look at this elaborate setup. This is an amazing grave site. Let's go in and see who's here. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. You guys will. But this is that family. This is the family grave site. Look at this. The lion with Spider-Man. All kinds of love. Now, right now, there's only one person in this whole extravagant grave site. There's only one. Unfortunately, it's a child. 2 years old. September 2014, and died 2016. I could not find anything on how. Look at all the balls. This is amazing. This is quite the setup. This is just a breathtaking monument. I love the lions and their cubs and Spider-Man and all kinds of sports memorabilia. Of course, we're on the Illini campus, so you got the Illinois Illini stuff. Oh, Atkins, look at this obelisk. Amazing obelisk. This is the Atkins family grave site. Look at this. Look at this beautiful statue of two angels embracing. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Clinton is here. Died in 1991. Vincent, still there. They're still alive. This is for ashes. And then you got this big obelisk here. That Celtic cross right there. This is quite a gravesite. This is Clinton Gregg. He passed away in 2011. Look at that. So you have right here in this cemetery some amazing monuments. It's right along the road. It's It's right across the street from the, wait, you know what? Right across the street, Susan and Clint. Okay, you see that building over there? That building is named, it's the Susan and Clint Atkins Baseball Training Center. Okay. And there's Clint's grave right there. Clinton died in 2011, so this must be an affluent family here in Champaign. They named that's, you know, in the Illinois, University of Illinois campus, they got a building named after them, so maybe they're affiliated with the university somehow. And look at this. It's a cool cemetery. Look at that cross, a metal cross. Very eye-catching. And this is Dorothy and Arthur Price, 1896 to 1972. And then Dorothy died in 1981, 1904. So wow, big wow. This unique tombstone is in Philo, Illinois. Now, it's a strange, it's got 4 marble pillars. It's a really interesting tombstone. Now, here's what really is interesting. Either this guy is still alive, which I highly doubt. He'd be well over 160 years old, excuse my math, but he's obviously buried somewhere else. Larkin G. Robinson, or they just never put his death date on the tombstone. So he could be here. If anybody in the comments knows about this, let me know. But I just drove into the cemetery and saw this interesting, intriguing tombstone of Larkin Robinson. He was born in 1869 and there is no death date. Here is Mont Robinson. He died in 1904, was born in 1835. And this is his wife. She was born in 1837. So 1835. Okay, this is their son. Okay, all right. I just, okay. So here's Mont and his wife. They were born in 1835-ish. And then in 1869, this would make sense that this is their son. Now, do you know what might have happened? Here's what might have happened, okay? He was born in 1869, and they were born in they died in 1904. They could have died already and were buried here. Mont and Mary are buried here, and maybe their son is buried here too, Larkin, but they just never put a death date on it because they were probably passed away and never got a chance to put a death date. Wow. Okay, if anyone knows the history of this, let me know. But a beautiful, unique tombstone here. If you can't afford a tombstone, this is really quite an interesting idea. This is of Alice Duggins. She was born in 1950 and died in 07. And it looks like a rocket ship shaped piece of plywood they put in here as a tombstone. And they put a little post there. It's just a piece of plywood. It's interesting. I mean, you know, tombstones are expensive. So if you can't afford a tombstone, well, this is in the same cemetery as that other one I just was at. And she died in 2007, so the board is still in pretty decent shape, but unfortunately, it's a piece of plywood that in about, I don't even know, in a few years that will be deteriorated and stuff, but maybe by then they can afford a tombstone. Maybe they're saving up for one to give her a tombstone, but that works for now. That's really cool. This is in St. Elizabeth Cemetery in Thomasboro, Illinois. Now, when I looked this up on Google Maps and looked at the street view, it looked like there was somebody standing in the cemetery. It was really weird, so I had to come and see this, and this is what I found. This is a first. I've never seen a picture like this, so clear and so almost life-size, of John Taylor Baker, 2019. Now, I could not find any information on him and how he died, but wow, what a tombstone. When I get where I'm going, there'll be only happy tears. I will shed the sins and struggles I have carried all these years, and I'll leave my heart wide open. I will love and have no fear. Yeah, when I get where I'm going, don't cry for me down here. Wow. So I'm just really curious on what happened to this gentleman and why he passed away. Maybe a car accident. Not really sure. If anyone knows this gentleman that's watching, please put in the comments on what happened. I'd love to know, so I'm just trying to remember. And this must be his dad. Loving memory of our father, Michael Baker. He died in 2017, only two years before Tyler. There's a candle here. I'll put that back up. There we go. Oh, and then here's another. Wow, this family had a hard time these years. I mean, look at this. Bethany. She died in 2016. This is his sister. Wow. She died in 2016. Look at that beautiful picture. I just want to know what happened here. We've got a brother and sister here, and then their dad died in 2017. So, wow. So 2016 she passed away. 2017 their dad passed away, and then 2019 Tyler passed away. This is a really beautiful little cemetery. It's really gorgeous. It's right out in the middle of nowhere. It's right by the interstate. It's really nice. Really nice, peaceful little farm cemetery. All right, let's get to the next one. This tombstone in this treasure hunt is a unique gravesite. The tombstone itself isn't that, you know, it's just a normal tombstone of a young man, Brandon Wayne. He died in 2007. Could not find why he passed away. I'm assuming, and I don't know, but I'm assuming car accident or some kind of illness. I'm just guessing that. But the unique thing about his gravesite is all these baseball caps. Look at all these hats. Now, these could be his friends' hats, or they could be his hats that his friends put on this tree. And they put all these hats all over the tree. Now these hats, some of these hats look like they've been here since 2007. There's a John Deere tractor wheel. He got a truck on his grave, a tractor, all kinds of love around it. And there's a picture of him, 1991 to 2007. There's a deer on this side, a couple of cherubs. But the hats are the most, you know, it's something you don't see. It's unique. You know what, if I was to give a guess, I think these are his hats. He obviously loved wearing hats. So I think all his friends, like I said, and family put these hats on his grave on the tree they planted. They might have planted this in 2007, because that's quite a, yeah, I'm sure they planted this tree in 2007. Then they put all these plants, all these caps on it. Very cool. All right, this is a little cemetery in Strawn, Illinois. It's a pretty little country cemetery. It's a really well kept, beautiful little cemetery. So that was the treasure hunt. So we will see you guys at the next amazing tombstone. Hey, like and subscribe if you like, you know, if you like these kind of crazy tombstones. I'm telling you, check out my videos. You'll see some really crazy tombstones in my videos. So we'll see you next time.